What are the benefits of settling versus going to trial in personal injury cases in Oklahoma? Sometimes you can't reach a reasonable settlement with the insurance company or the defense attorneys, and you have to go to trial, and that's what the court is there for. But in an injury case, if you are offered a reasonable settlement, sometimes it is in the client's best interest to accept it and settle the case. There's multiple things to consider, including litigation expenses, which increase dramatically as you get closer to trial, the time involved in long drawn-out litigation. If you go to trial and you win or lose, there could be appeals that could take a year or 2 years, so there's a time consideration as well. What I like to consider in deciding whether or not to settle a case are what I call the 3 C's. There's control, there's certainty, and there's closure. If you settle a case, that is in your control. It is the client's decision with input from the lawyer whether or not to settle the case. There's a certainty. You know exactly how much you're going to get in the settlement, how much goes to the lawyer, how much goes to your medical expenses, and how much the client gets. And if you go to trial, that certainty is gone and put in the hands of a jury. The last consideration is closure. I've settled countless cases with clients, and closing that chapter in your life, the injuries, the experience of being in a wreck or being injured, putting that behind you is something that deserves strong consideration. So if you've been injured as a result of someone else's negligence in a car wreck or a slip and fall, call the number below or reach out to the website below and let our office help you put the case in the best position for a fair settlement.